Hello guys, welcome to another vlog. So last vlog I outroed with a plant update, and this vlog I'm introing with a plant update because I got some new babies. So I made an order from a place called Nursery to You, and they were delivered on Tuesday. Very quick shipping. Shipped on Monday, arrived on a Tuesday. Fantastic. And they arrived quite happy. So these babies come bare rooted. This is my first experience with bare rooted plants. I am just like fingers crossing constantly and sort of hovering over them, and I'm just praying that they come good because I'm a bit in love with these ones. So let's start over here. This is a Philodendron silver sword. And it's called a silver sword because the leaves have like a silver metallic reflect. Hopefully you can see that. Stunning. Then I have the Monstera Adansonii. So, you know, because two Monsteras are simply not enough, I had to get another one. But I believe these don't grow quite as big as these guys have the potential to grow, and this will climb as well. So I am a little bit concerned that this pot is a bit too big for this baby. It's only like the root system is only this big, but it wouldn't fit in one of these little peat pots. So I was kind of like, well, what can I do? It would have been great if I had a pot this size, but I don't. I'm certainly not going to take my Sabrina out. Anyway, I'm just like fingers crossing, and this leaf is unfurling, so at this point I think he's happy. That can change at any time, but you know, whatever, we'll see. Then I have a Tenanthe Grey Star, which is actually this little guy over here. Let me turn him around. So you can see he's got, I don't know how well you'll be able to see backlit. He's got like sort of dark green, not dark green, but mid-green veining, and then like a slightly greyish green fill on his leaf, and also his stems are a little bit red, which is very pretty. This one is a, is it coleus? Coleus. It's a lime edge. I was a bit worried about this guy this morning, but you know what? I feel like maybe I don't have to be worried about him anymore. I watered them this morning because I was a bit like, do they need water? Do they need water? This one I was particularly concerned about. His leaves were very sort of soft and just not happy, very dangly, but they feel like they're plumped up. So I think he was just thirsty. So anyway, there we go. Beautiful baby. I got another pothos. Yes, another weed, as Mum likes to call them. And I like to call them weeds with a lot of, love. These are my most loved weeds. But this one is a Snow Queen, so it's got the variegation, and the white on it is really pretty. Really pretty. So I'm keen to see what this little guy looks like when he opens up. And this one, which is sort of like it's a bonus. So when you spend a certain amount of money at Nursery to You, they send you either 1, 2, or 3 bonus plants. This was the bonus plant. Apparently it's a ficus. Apparently it's a ficus, which is like this guy, or like this guy. It's just another variant of it. I don't know how big they grow. All I know is it's a baby, and it's got some new like shoots there, and it's very cute, and I'm not mad to have it. So all of the plants are doing well except for my Sabrina. This leaf. I think this leaf is done. I don't know if that is a sun thing or a water thing. I know these like high humidity. I know they like to be kept moist and in well-draining soil. I'm thinking this might be a sun thing because this guy had extra leaves on him, and I got him sunburnt and they died, and I had to cut them off. This area, on a day like today where it's like overcast and the sun can't stream in here, it's perfect. It's perfect. They're happy. They get like bright but indirect light. On any other day, perfect in the morning. Once it starts to hit about midday, I get the afternoon sun and shit will burn. So I have to like move them around. There was a day where I was filming, and while I was filming, the sun decided to come out. This guy got crisped, and I think this guy has taken damage as well. So I need to be really hyper aware of that. I do have plans on creating a cabinet to go in this spot here from IKEA. I found like plans online, how to do it, all that jazz. So that's something that I'm going to do in the future, but I want to be able to go to IKEA to pick the cabinet that I want, because I don't know if I want to go tall or if I want to go short or what I want to do. I don't know yet. I want to see the cabinet in person. Something else I did was I purchased grow lights. I did it. I finally did it. I was like, no, I will wait, but I went ahead and did it. So my plan is, and excuse my stack of plates, and don't worry about that pot there. It's the Chain of Hearts soil. It's dead. It's dead as dead can possibly be. And the plates are staying there in case I need to move the other guys around off the windowsill. I've got something to sit them on so surfaces don't get dirty. Anyway, fucking ranty ravey. My plan is the grow lights that I got will adhere, or they can be screwed onto the like underneath of the bookshelf shelves. Those shelves are adjustable, and I can use them as little like grow sections. I've got a little humidifier I can put in there, so my plants that love humidity and need their light control, they can go in there. And the best part about this, you guessed it, it makes more room for plants. Let me tell you what you guys can expect from this vlog. I am going to start and finish my bathroom this weekend, so my family has been warned. Have your showers today, because tomorrow there will be no access to that bathroom. None. And you're not going to be able to use it tomorrow. And on Sunday I will be in there as well. So get your showers in now. Okay guys, it is shower time. So I'm not really going to be able to film doing this because, you know, small space. But you can see how bad it is. It's very bad. It's pretty embarrassing. But this is, look, it was bad when we moved in, and I was trying to work out, like, when did we move in? I think I was 23 when we moved in, and I'm gonna be 36 this year. So yeah, it's been a long time, and it's been bad since we moved in. So this is a 2020 thing. Oh my god. So we were trying to replace the shower head with a waterfall and like one of those pull off attachments, so it could be easier for me to wash the shower. And when we were like screwing off the shower head, we didn't realize the pipe was twisting in the wall, so in here. And obviously it twisted so much it eventually snapped, so we had to get a plumber in. He put a hole in the wall, he fixed up the pipe, but I have to get a tiler back in to fix this. And you know, Corona, we haven't been able to get anyone in, but no water gets in here, which is great. Like the plumber, he, you know, worked his shit out so we could still use the shower, so that's good. But that's like, once we are out of lockdown, that's like the first fucking thing on my list. I want that done by the end of the year. Oh my god. Oh man, I hate this. Okay, so here is where I'm at almost 2.5 hours later. I've taken off the majority, like the chunks, I mean, you can see, and I have cleaned up this section. So this section would just need, like, I'm gonna bleach the shit out of it and see if I can fix some of that grout because that's just a bad sign. Eventually we want to replace the shower anyway, but yeah, not great. So yeah, it just needs to be like cleaned and it's basically ready to go. I'm gonna go have lunch and then come back and continue doing this. I'll sweep all of this out and then I will bleach it and then I will let it dry for a few hours. 2 p.m. update. So I've got the silicone off, which is great. Problem areas are actually this. So it is so hard to get the silicone off this. I've tried scraping it with heaps of shit. I've tried cutting it off. All I do when I try and cut it off is scratch the whatever this piece of shit is. On this side it wasn't so bad. I don't know, it was just, look, we've already talked about how the person who did this is a fucking idiot. So, you know, it is what it is, but it wasn't as bad on this side. Anyway, I've got to wipe it down. Fuck, man, bleach is evil. Bleach is so fucking bad. I can't even, like, ugh. Even with my face covered, just spraying that shower, took me less than a minute. I did it so quickly. Like burning in my nose and my throat. Mum used bleach so much when I was a kid. Like she used it to clean everything, that I'm pretty sure I've developed some weird sensitivity to it, because anytime I just smell a hint of bleach, like I feel like I'm fucking like acid burning in my nose and throat. Oh my god. Yuck, 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 yuck. But it's sprayed. I'm just going to leave it for a little while. I'll go in there and rinse it down, get it nice and dry, and I will get my first amount thing done. Silicone sections done today. And it should happen before dinner, which is great. I was a bit concerned it would take me a really long time. But no, we're doing good. I just discovered something. The bleach. It's like it's dissolving the excess silicone that I couldn't get off. Hang on, I don't want to fucking... Ugh. So, I've been scrubbing with this, and you can see the tiles, the grout, like it's coming up good. My chest and throat and nose is on fire, my eyes are burning, but we have success. So, you know, I'm trying to get rid of the mold. So when I put down the silicone, there's nothing growing under it. But I noticed that the excess silicone was sort of scraping off and turning into, I don't want to touch anything, kind of turning into like a goo. So that's really cool, because I've got like silicone here that I'm finding really difficult to get off. So damn it, I'm gonna be here with the bleach for a little while, but at least it's gonna be better than I thought. Also, isn't it concerning that bleach is able to break down this silicone? Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay guys, so I have done my horizontal section. This looks a bit balked, but it's because there's like the grout under there is very uneven, but I wasn't going to apply an extra thick layer of silicone to cover that. I don't care that much. It's fine as it is. I feel like if I'd built that silicone up any thicker, it would have looked bad. So anyway, that's done. I've done that line there, and tomorrow I will do the vertical lines and maybe remove some more silicone. You might be able to see around the bath, it's all discoloured. But right now I'm going to clean this up because I made a mess, and then I need to go make some dinner because it's actually kind of getting late. Good morning, guys. I'm going to finish the bathroom today. So silicone up the I'm tired. The vertical lines. I'm thinking I might also wash the walls, and I am going to paint the tile grout like I did in the kitchen because it looks so fresh and lovely. So that's going to be a bit of a big job because it's tiles like all the way around. I've been tossing up whether I should do it in the shower. I don't know if it's going to hold up, but I'm just going to give it a go because why not? Okay, bathroom update. Started the silicone on the bath. Just got to do that section and that section. I could have done this one, but I sprayed like a dishwashing liquid and water mixture to help smooth out the other piece that I'd laid, and now it's wet and I can't wipe away the dish soap. So has to wait until tomorrow, but that's fine. What else did I do? I finished this. So this is done. This whole wall is complete. I washed the wall, the tiles are clean, I've painted the grout, that's all done. And you can see the difference between this and that. Definitely freshens things up. So I'm actually going to call it quits for today because I feel really like just worn out. I want to paint in here for sure. I definitely do, but I feel like I need to be able to get in there with bleach, which means I need to make sure that the silicone is completely set and dry. So maybe that'll be something I do later in the week. Guys, I just went to the supermarket to pick up medication for Mum and like bread and milk and shit like that, and they're, oh my god, I'm so excited, they're starting to get their Christmas stuff in. Oh my god, it instantly, like, I'm so glad that I'm wearing the mask because I was just walking around the supermarket with the stupidest, goofiest smile on my face. Oh my god, I'm so excited, we're gonna do grocery shopping a bit later in the week, and I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna have a look at what they've got. I'm so excited. Guys, I feel sick today. It is not a good day. I woke up feeling alright. Tired because I haven't been sleeping very well. But I started doing beauty news metadata, and I don't know, I started to like get a headache, and then it turned into a migraine. I know it's a migraine because I feel super nauseous, and whenever I get a migraine and it comes with nausea, I always think to myself, if I could just throw up, I know I would feel better, because that's been my experience over the last, I don't know, when did I start getting migraines? When I was 16, so nearly 20 years. But the problem with nausea when I get migraines is I don't actually ever throw up. What I did was I took a painkiller. By the way, it's Thursday and hello. I took a painkiller and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to just get on with it. I'm going to get on with it. I'm going to do some work. This bathroom has kind of been hanging over my head all week, and it's annoying because every time I come in here it's kind of disorganized and messy, and I just see all of the jobs that I have to do. And I was considering just taking a painkiller and like having a sleep, but I know that will just like, it'll wipe my day out completely, and I will wake up probably feeling better without a migraine, but I'll hate myself because this bathroom still wouldn't have had anything done to it all week. This will be the last of the silicone application that I have to do. For now, I'm pretty sure I don't, oh no, there is maybe one section over there. I don't know, but oh, look, that's done. No more fucking sticky silicone. Yay. Yesterday, I went grocery shopping, and you guys would have seen a clip prior to this one where I was super excited because I had seen some of Kohl's holiday range in store. So anyway, I go to the supermarket and I'm like looking around. There's no fucking holiday shit except what I saw the other day, which was like Christmas cakes and plum puddings. Now usually when Kohl's get them in, at least my Kohl's anyway, can you see me? Not really. Usually when they get them in, they also have like the beginning of their Christmas range. So that was pretty disappointing. However, when I was checking out at the counter, I had a bunch of plants. Now I did film some clips last night showing you these plants. I filmed them on my iPhone, and the quality was horrible. I don't think the iPhone films very well in low light. I know this camera doesn't film very well in low light either, but the footage was trash. So there's that. I've brought orchids at Kohl's before because they often have some really pretty orchids, and they're the easiest ones to look after. So yeah, I bought orchids before, but I've never actually bought like plants, and I was quite surprised to see the plants that they had there. Something else that happened yesterday, I took some footage of this that I'm going to show you anyway because it's very cute. Little girl had a dental appointment, like they do a clean of her teeth once a year, and she come home, and obviously because they put her under to clean her teeth, she come home and she was high as a fucking kite. She was so funny. I didn't get any footage of her like when she first came home, which I wish I did, because man, I was in fits of laughter. She was just so funny. Not like, you know, just the way she was looking around the house, like her pupils were really wide, and she's like walking in the kitchen and she's looking around, and she walked in my room and she's like, it's almost like she'd never been in the house before. It was very funny. But I took some footage of her last night while she was sleeping on Mum's bed, and she's just so cute. She's so cute. Poor girl, she hates the vet so much. This girl, look at them big pupils. Wonder why that is. You want to tell them? Is it because you went to the vet today to get your teeth cleaned and you're high on pain medication? Yes? And it's made you happy and silly? Oh, really? Really? Oh, now she wants to play. You want to play? You want to play? You want to play? Cheeky girl. Cheeky. Aww. That's pretty much the extent of what I've done over the last few days. Film beauty news, take the cat to the vet, grocery shopping, buy plants, have a migraine, edit shit. That's pretty much my life. Okay, this section of the wall is done. I need to remove silicone from here, from the old basin, so I might try and do that now. But I think once I've done that, I'm going to call it quits in here for the day because my head hurts and I don't feel like doing this. Crazy plant lady update. These two I spotted at the supermarket last night. They're both begonias. I've never seen begonias at my supermarket before. I reckon they know that there's like this crazy houseplant obsession going on. It's in the water. Don't worry, I drank it as well. If you have also been sipping on that water, like, I get it, I understand. So I think this is a red robin. It's stunning. Red burgundy leaves with the black inner and black layer around the edges. The leaves are metallic red, and they're fuzzy. They're fuzzy underneath and the stems are fuzzy. I think it's a red robin, or it's technically called a harmony red robin. I can't be 100% sure. There's like, I was doing some research last night trying to work out what they were. There's like over 1,600 varieties of begonia, and people are creating more all the time. So I don't know. I think this one is called a Medora, but again, I'm not sure. Images that I've seen of it online look very similar, but the leaves seem to be a brighter green than this one, and this is sort of olive green. But the little dots on it are awesome. They are metallic silver, and that's like, begonias they're fucking sick, man. Some begonias are like out of this world. They look like fake plants, but they're real. They're so cool. I was talking with Mum about this last night. I always associated begonias with old ladies. She was like, me too. Like, all through her childhood growing up, everyone had begonias. Begonias. It was like, I don't know how it is in other places of the world or how it is now, but begonias in Australia have always been the old lady plant. And here I am with these two. This dude is awesome. Like, I love this. And in doing research around this one, I've spotted some even more amazing ones that I want. I also know that I want Immaculata, and I knew I wanted Immaculata before I spotted these at the supermarket. But anyway, so I picked up two begonias because I figured practice to see how I can care for them if they can survive in my environment. I also picked up this little orchid. It's just a Phalaenopsis orchid of some sort. I spotted it at the supermarket a couple of weeks ago actually, and I should have bought it then because it was in much better condition, but I couldn't resist. I got it. Also, they all come with really cool pots, so, you know, bonus Jonas. This was actually the first one that I purchased. So, story time. I went and did grocery shopping. Very disappointed about not having holiday stuff there to peruse. And when I was checking out, I saw these plants. And this was just gorgeous. It is a string of turtles. So cute. I really, really like these. I haven't seen one in ages, probably because I haven't been able to leave the house, but still, don't see them as often. And it was in this gorgeous little hanging planter. So I bought that and I took it home and I showed Mum, and she hugged it. She was like, "It's mine. I want one." I was like, "Okay, well, I'll go and get you one," because they had a couple left. So I went straight back to the supermarket because I didn't want them to, like, you know, sell them and Mum miss out. And while I was there, I FaceTimed her and I showed her the begonias and another orchid, which I'll take and show you in a second. And essentially we ended up with the exact same plant. So 2 begonias each, a chain of turtles each, and I got a little orchid, Mum got a big orchid, and it's beautiful. I also received this in the mail. It is, I can't believe I actually have one of these. It is a Monstera Albo Borgianna. If you know, you know. I'm very excited about that. I kind of wanted to grow it in leca to like play with it, but I feel like that's a dumb thing to do with a plant like that. Anyway, I do actually need to pot that up today. I just wanted to sit it in water for a little while so it would get nice and plump and not be completely shocked by being in the mail and coming into a new environment. Okay, so I have to show you Mum's red robin, if that's what it is, because this one's pretty fucking amazing. Look at how big this leaf is. That's insane. It's insane. Even the bird's like, yeah, fuck, give me that leaf. And this is Mum's orchid. One of them, okay, this one right here, this is the one that made me want to buy it. It looks like a face. It's so cute. I love it. I just realized why I have a migraine today. It's my own fault. When I was in the lounge room, Mum said, "Oh, should we eat the rest of those profiteroles before they go stale?" I picked them up at the supermarket yesterday because I really love these. They are the salted caramel profiteroles. They are fucking divine. Mum and I ate 3 of them last night, and I'm about to eat 3 now because I'm already fucked up, so it can't get much worse. But I also ate half a bag of Daryl Lee chocolate covered licorice twists because these are amazing. And chocolate gives me migraines if I consume too much of it. So I definitely consumed too much of it yesterday. But fuck it, I'm gonna eat those profiteroles because they're delicious. Oh my goodness, it's done. still a little bit of work to do in here, like sweeping the floors and stuff like that, but otherwise the hard part is done. No more painting for me. No more painting for me for at least probably 2 years, because the last time I painted before this would have been around 2 years ago, and that's enough. That's enough. I hate painting. I hate it so much. So I had this chain of hearts, which was dying. It was legitimately dying. And I didn't have any sphagnum moss at the time, so I just popped them all in here, cut them off the dying root ball, and I popped them in some soil, just some seedling soil, because it's all I had. And in the meantime, I have got some sphagnum moss, so I'm just popping them all in here. I am checking to see if they have any root growth. Oh my god, this one, I don't think I'm going to be able to show you. This one has a little leaf bud growing out of it, and it's starting to grow roots, which is great. So eventually this guy will be okay, which was all I wanted. It is a variegated chain of hearts, so little tiny bit more difficult to find. Woo! Woo! Oh no, I've started something. So the potting soil hasn't been too bad for these, but I know it's not ideal. This one's just gone right ahead and sprouted a whole new bunch of leaves. I cut them as like little node cuttings. If they had leaves on them, then great. If not, then whatever. But this one's just growing. It's just growing.
Don't wanna be familiar. Was more than friends with you. Gave you everything. You heal my everything. I hit a peak. What you doing right now is not for me. Need you in the night, trouble with my sleep. Gonna ease up before I dive deep. Never should've fell, yeah.
Okay guys, I am going to leave this vlog there. It's Saturday, it's 5 p.m. Of course it's fucking 5 p.m. And I'm just editing this vlog now so it can go up tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm so glad that the bathroom is done. I'm so glad. That was, it took a lot longer than I expected. It was a lot more work than I expected. I'm just glad that it's done. Thank God. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed it and I will see you in the next one. Bye.